Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. And we've got a couple of convoy missions to finish off from the end of the previous episode. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Someone's been playing with my microphone again. Just turn it up a bit. There we go. Right. 2 destroyers versus 1 and 15 transports. Depends on how heavily armed those transports are, I suppose. Oh, I should also mention that off camera, I have started to send, obviously not the attack here because she's been dragged into a battle, but I've been trying to send the tribunes, interceptors, AO, and B class. Shit. Oh, both does. Ships over to less active parts of the world. Really, we shouldn't be having the older vessels in active war zones for now. So a lot of them have been sent to the Caribbean. Some of them have been sent over to the Pacific. Some of them have been sent to the Indian Ocean. So I'm just trying to distribute them. So if you see fleets going all over the place, that's what it is. The Dardo slowly getting picked apart. I think she's trying to withdraw now, but I think that flooding might be a little bit too much for her. Nope. No, pumps kicked in. Amazing how I never seem to get that effect, but okay. Not really interested in sinking a single destroyer, but some tasty transports. Yes, please. Right, what have you got? Some 3-inch guns. Could potentially be annoying. One surrenders. Another one sinks. Did she avoid those torpedoes? Oh my god. As you can see, A-class is still pretty capable, actually. It'd be nice if we could get them some triple 3-inch. But yeah, triple guns and destroyers is definitely something we are waiting for. Quite a big convoy. Genuine danger that we'll run out of ammunition before we sink all of it. 11,000-ton transports do take a reasonable amount of firepower to sink. Surrenders. Zoya surrenders. That's good. Sinks. Litio surrenders. Come on. Last one? I think so. There we go. Oh, the destroyer sank on her own? Okay, I was about to say, and the destroyer escapes, but apparently she doesn't. Obviously, damage was just a little bit too much for her. Interesting. Well, let's load up the other convoy battle, shall we? Okay, this one's a little spicier. We have the Courageous, along with some destroyers, and she's found one of the very nice Miseno-class heavy cruisers, with some light cruisers and 8 transports. Quite why they're sending such a heavy escort to 8 transports when the larger convoy had only a destroyer. Maybe they thought they'd sneak it past us. That we would only worry about the major convoy. We'll just have the Steadfast. She's low on fuel and has virtually no ammunition. Always worth checking if you get an allied ship. I appreciate your efforts, Greece, but just drop to cruise speed And put your feet up. We've got this one. Ah, yes, the courageous class. I saw. I do read the comments, but because of how far in advance I record the videos, it takes me a while to respond in a video. But I saw someone saying, "Hey, why did that AI design have a battlecruiser with only 6 inches of armor?" If you know anything about the development of this particular class, they were originally designed as large light cruisers. I think they had 2 15-inch gun turrets, one fore, one aft. And 3 inches of belt armor. So it's not it's not that the AI is doing things that are, you know, wacky ahistorical stuff. It's just that in terms of the game, where armor actually works and is important, just a generally dreadful idea. Still no sign of them. Must be around somewhere on a size 5. Anything else I would have expected to have come against the transports by now. What? Enemy in sight. That is the cruiser. That's the escorts. I think the transports are over this way. I think they've separated to try and distract us. Dervish and Acanthus connect as a bit of a torpedo screen for us. Keep the heat off the Courageous while the Courageous tries to deal with the cruisers. Meanwhile, the other two can see if they can find the torpedo. They can see if they can find the convoy. Hey, there we go. Usually one of those 15-inch shells is enough. Send some torpedoes their way as well, I suppose. I think she'll be okay. Ooh. torpedo. It's a weird one. The transports. Yeah, Ferrum's headed right for him. Ouch. That's what I want to see. Get that heavy cruiser to dump its torpedoes at my destroyers. Ah, they have found the convoy. Good, good. Oh, nice, but it was a dud. Got any more? The good old distraction destroyer. Destroyed 2 torpedoes, that's good. Check on them. This had a little bit of backup, I think. Throw another torpedo. Absolutely perfect. Some torpedoes of our own. They won't hit, but it makes them think. Destroy another torpedo. So there's single launchers around, the deck singles. You've done your job. Done really well. It's starting to take proper damage now. Good, good. Right, get over there. No sign of the heavy cruiser. I think they've just decided to go away. Which is fine by me. Took out one of the escorts and all of the transports. For no losses. Fine by me. Right, I'm going to end the turn in the background, and I'll be back with you soon. Well, we're into the following month, but we have a mandatory battle. I think we're going to have 2 mandatory battles, as it happens. So this one, the Revenge, along with the Tay, the Intrepid, and the Hobart, and the Dashwood, have found a enemy cruiser squadron. I suspect this is going to be a ghost battle, but we'll just have to hope that it isn't. And it gives me a chance to talk about the fact that I am now on 1.3.9.2R. Yes, that is that is the official patch name. Balance mod's still working absolutely fine. Although there have been hints that we might be getting a 1.4 at some point. Certainly the hoops they're going through to avoid calling any of these many patches 1.4 would indicate that they are working on a 1.4. But I know absolutely nothing about it. Maybe by the time this video is out, there's some news about it, in which case I will have made a video talking about it. But yeah, if there is a 1.4, it'd be very welcome. There have been some performance improvements, though, apparently, in this patch, which is nice to see. I think a focus on performance, a focus on mods, would be extremely welcome, because we know that Dreadnoughts probably isn't going to be receiving too much more support. It's just one of those things. Like, the game is certainly enjoyable the way it is, but you know, I totally get it. If the game isn't selling anymore, like it's out, if you're not seeing continual sales, then there's no point having staff working on it, because staff cost money. So you can redeploy those staff to develop a new game. I can't remember what Game Lab's next game is going to be. I think it's Ultimate General American Revolution or something like that. I don't know if the Dreadnoughts team is being moved onto that or onto a completely new game, which is definitely possible. Torpedoes weren't aimed in the right place. Did that too late. Drat. Don't fire them that way now. And we've hit some bad weather. That's unfortunate. It's going to play right into their hands. Gone into a fog bank by the looks of it. Destroyer is out of... Oh, wow. Okay. Revenge might make the issue slightly easier by deleting one of the cruisers. Destroyer runs straight into the cruiser line. Gets blown up for her trouble. a bit. Firing AP shells and they weren't doing anything. They should have switched to HE. I'm not sure why they didn't earlier. Well, not a ghost battle. That was nice to find. Right, let's load up the next one. Okay, this next one is interesting. This is one of the sets of ships that I've been sending around. It looks like the Germans have some stuff in the area. This is I think, an actual legitimate heavy cruiser and the V-18. So I kind of didn't want to do this, so I hit withdraw, which never works. I don't... It never ever works. So we're going to have to fight this one as best we can. Definitely in the Germans' favour, this one. But oops, that's the wrong button. It doesn't mean we can't do some damage at the very least. Why this German fleet hasn't been chipped by any of the very numerous Royal Navy ships in the area, I have no idea. We've got heavy cruisers out here, for instance, that this county class not too far away. The odd Myrtle, and I'm pretty sure there's some river class as well. See if the Akbar and Acanthus can get a torpedo strike off. That'd be pretty handy. They are being fired on, so let's smoke up. Closer. There's their torpedo. She's not going to hit the Vindictive. On full speed. That's it. Just keep chipping away at them. Right, get a save. Torpedo swung round. You're firing. Okay. Snip inside. Ooh, that's gonna hit. Lovely. 2 hits, I think. Yep, 2 hits. Dead midships. And Acanthus might be able to follow up with a second strike if Akbar will get out of the way. They sink anyway. Oh, perfect. Right, Acanthus, go for the light cruiser. Very nice. Vindictive dueling with the V-18. Firing her own torpedoes at them. Oh no! Acanthus should have microed them more carefully, because it's fired at my own cruiser, not them. Right, Akbar, you're going to need to reload and come back. Vindictive, though, with her port torpedo tubes. Double dud. Obviously, it's going to be a double dud. Because why wouldn't it be? That is just such a cheat. Right, Acanthus is out of torpedoes, so she's going to have to go. But Akbar should be able to reload. flooding hit finally. Still reloading. After torpedo. Nah, she's seen that one. Oh, piss off. Why did you fire those? There was no way those were going to hit. No way those were going to hit. Yes, flooding hit. Good. Piling on the pressure. They're out of torpedoes. Oh, they surrendered. Well, that makes it a bit easier. They got. I was about to say that if they'd lived, they would have got a lucky escape because, yeah, they were hit by 2 torpedoes, dead midships. Pretty much smack dead on, and both were duds. The computer did everything in their power to make me lose that one, but tough for the Germans. That is a pretty bad result for them because, yeah, they're basically hitting a squadron that is of old ships that are being basically on a rebasing mission. And you send in a pretty expensive heavy cruiser and a protected cruiser, and both get sunk, and none of the enemy ships are. Ouch. Right, let's see what else is happening. Welcome back. I've been having problems with selling stuff, but we'll see if that actually works. Yeah, France likes me again. The other thing I noticed is that although I said yes to this mission here, it hasn't generated. So I'm just going to send the Pacific Fleet back to Singapore. Right, I think that's all the tidying up. Did they actually put that through? Yes. So we've got 3 ships under construction for the Venezuelans, 2 for the Romanians. And of course we have the Admiral Block 1s and Block 2s under construction. That is very nice. Okay, what's the next big gun we're getting? Ooh, okay, that's a big one. Mark III 15-inch. Lots of our ships could use that. Still 4 months till we get this. Feels I've been like, that's close to unlocking for ages. Alright, and then, yeah, is that 3,000-ton destroyer? Yes, it is. Good. Right, we got an ambush, which I will be skipping in between options, although, nah, they are old ships, but nope, not worth it. And then we've got a whole bunch of convoys. What have we got here? Courageous and Furious against a battleship. Yes, that one could be interesting. We have some destroyer action. Cruisers and destroyers. Right, well, I'm going to save the this one for the next episode. But why don't we clear up the other battles? So I'm going to do this convoy battle first of all, because the Avon, the Fennel and the Duke, against one of these nasty Italian heavy cruisers. Not a guaranteed victory for us at all, but we should hopefully be able to hurt the convoy. Do, 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 do. Love the Italian heavy cruisers. They get a lot of hulls for their heavy cruisers, modern heavy cruisers, and all of them can make interesting ships. Really, I'm a big fan of the Italians for that. The Japanese as well have loads of great cruisers they can use. We found the transports. Yeah, I was about to say now would be a good time to fire the torpedoes. Not, you know, necessarily going to hit, but it is a decent shout. No, they've seen them. And the Duke just firing them pointlessly. Because why not fire them pointlessly? Oh, they dodged back into one. Wow, okay, I take back what I said about the Duke. Nice shot. Carlo the Third gets completely in a knot. See if we can hit the destroyer while she's close-ish to us. She's not a huge threat, but with their torpedoes fired, nah, no chance. Right, let's start dismantling the transports. Turn the torpedoes off. Excuse me. Right, let's see if we can't finish off the heavy cruiser. Shouldn't be that far away. It's like the destroyer tried to come back to do something and then decided against it. Got a flooding hit. Perfect. Nice shot. Who did that? Fennel. Good job. Because once they slow down, those destroyers are much easier to deal with. There's the heavy cruiser. Limping away at 18 knots. Oh, another flooding hit on the destroyer. Good. She disappears into the smoke. Slowly overhauling them. I wish it would give me a ×10 in this situation. Destroyer reappears. Fishing for hits. Oh, that was a nice one. Destroyed the triple launchers on the Carlo III. Destroyer has disappeared again. To the dual launchers. That was just insult to injury. I think all... No, the single deck launchers are still in play. And so are the underwaters. There's a torpedo. Underwater zone of action. And she finally succumbs and sinks. Right. What is the destroyer going to do at this point? I wonder. Run away, possibly? She's still just about fast enough to get away. So I think we'll let her. And I'm also going to end the episode here and say thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.